Okay, well, I've got it sanded and stained. I've got my front trim on. There was a little bit of a mishap with the trim pieces, and these side pieces right here weren't the length that they were supposed to be. Turns out it's not because I'm an idiot and ordered the wrong size to be cut, but because there's some magical unwritten rule that the boards in the store are not the actual size that they're listed to be. So when you buy a 2x4, it's not actually 2x4, it's like 1 1/4 by 3 1/2 or some stupid nonsense, which I just think is crap. If they're going to do that, then they should put a sign up saying the boards that we're selling you are not the size that we say they are. But regardless, I got the new pieces cut, and they are glued into the place with our heavy-duty cement stuff here. What was this again? Power Grab. It seems to work really well. It dried in about an hour. It says it needs to be overnight before it's completely sealed, but right now it's good. I put this shelf in because, like I said, my enclosure is 2 feet tall, and the heat lamps are going to be up at the top there, so I want him to get enough UVB light. There's no ramp or anything, but I have a humongous piece of driftwood that I'm going to lay up against the shelf so he'll have a way to get to it. And then over here, I've put in a board. In this section here, we're going to have just maybe newspaper or the fake grass, whatever that kind of stuff is. And then he really likes sand, and I know you're not supposed to use real sand, but we've got the calcium stuff that they sell in the pet store specifically for bearded dragons. I'm going to put a small little kind of sandbox over here for him so that he can dig down in and have fun in his warming sand underneath the lamp. I didn't want him to be too disturbed moving into a great big bigger area. Up here on top is where I'm going to have my grating, my lid for my lights to sit on, and on the side we're going to have these larger vents here in the back circly areas. I'm going to put the circle vents. So that's the next step. I just finished going over everything with our non-toxic water-based polyurethane stain, and I'm completely done with that now. We're just letting it dry, and I'm going to go ahead and put the vents in. So this is what we're looking like, and next time you'll see it'll be almost done. Alright, and here is our final project, all completely built. We've got our vents in the side. Bradley opted for silver, so that's what we did. We have a silver vent screwed down in. We had the vent covers earlier, which you saw. The stain and the polyurethane is completely dry. We've let it dry for a couple days. These panes here are actual glass on both sides, and then we have a plexiglass or Lexan piece in the middle for a door. We're actually going to have a handle to pull this up and a way to secure it later, but for now this is good. Inside you can see our circular vents, and we've got some wire mesh across the top to keep the lights in. Our little sandbox area, and our vent on the other side. Those vents do have tiny screen in them. You can buy them right at Lowe's or Home Depot for like $1 each with a screen so that the crickets can't get out. And that's pretty much it. The final product, completely built, for a total of about, I want to say $90, plus a lot of tears and heartache. But overall, I think it was a pretty good project, and I did really well for not knowing anything at all about what I was doing. I'll show you the top a bit. Wire mesh. So now it's sitting here on his little desk, and so the next shot will be one of Van Helsing, our bearded dragon, enjoying his new home. And here is our final place for Van the lizard, who is actually right now hunting for some food. Hi, Van. In his water dish.
I think that there's only 1 or 2 left in there.
We've got a water dish, a nice log. We've got his nice venting and his lights up top. Little basking area. His sandbox with his hidey spot. His dish that would normally have lettuce in it, but Oh, got a cricket. But it's nighttime, so he doesn't get any lettuce right now.
Well, then what kind of food does he get?
Honey, I'm making a video.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, this is it. This is Van's new tank. There's Van. He seems very happy. And going over to a sandy area. The whole project took about 3 days because we had to give time for it to dry and, you know, the sealant and the stain to dry. And cost a total of about $90. And I think it turned out pretty well. So if anybody has any comments or any questions or any advice, please let us know. We're going to throw a couple plants in there later after we get a chance to get everything finished being set up. Oh, Van just jumped. I don't know why he jumped. And
He saw the black spot on the wall.
we ran out of padding on the bottom, so we used some construction paper for tonight, but that's gonna be fixed tomorrow. So that's it. That's our new tank. Say bye.
This is my lizard. Bye.
Bye.